Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the last Saturday of November, and this evening I will light a candle on my window. This is a special day for the people of Ukraine. Today we commemorate the victims of Holodomor. This is the worst crime, the genocide, that the Soviet regime has committed on this land. Millions of Ukrainians starved to death because had nothing to eat. The Russian Bolsheviks took everything away. We don't know for sure how many people died. It is between 4 million and 7 million of people, and a half of victims were children. They were the most vulnerable. Those kids who survived, they lost their childhood. This sculpture dedicated to Holodomor victims is called the Bitter Memory of Childhood. You know why this girl is holding 5 ears of grain in her hands? Because there was an official law. If anyone, even a child, was caught on a field picking up remains of wheat left after reaping, even 5 ears of grain was enough to execute that child or adult. The sculpture is part of a memorial complex next to the Museum of Holodomor. It is in Kyiv city center, just next to Kyiv Lavra, you know, this famous place, the oldest monastery on these lands. And I highly recommend you guys to come here when you visit Kyiv. The museum looks like a candle, the symbol of memory. Another special candle is at the entrance. This 200 kilograms heavy candle is made of real beeswax, donated by beekeepers from all over Ukraine. Inside of the museum you will find many other installations and symbols of Ukraine, and what is the most important, there are many archival documents, photographs and other proofs of the terrible crime. Till today we need to prove that this crime was committed by the Soviet regime. For example, Russia insists it was a natural hunger, but all those documents prove that the crime was well planned. In Ukraine, Holodomor is declared the genocide against Ukrainian people. It is recognized by 16 countries so far, including the USA and Vatican. But a lot of work is still to be done. You guys, for example, did you know about that genocide before? Well, guys, you will not see too many candles in the windows in Kyiv this evening to commemorate the victims of Holodomor. The Soviet regime did a great job to erase the memory of my nation, simply by physical and spiritual destruction. Many were killed, many were sent to concentration camps to the Russian Far East, many were imprisoned, many were frightened, and even more were brainwashed. But anyway, Holodomor, you know, it's in our DNA. This is why food plays such an important role in our culture. We teach our children that bread is sacred. It should be respected. You should never throw it away. I want my children to remember and to know that despite all the hardships, we are the nation that survived and gained its independence, and we are strong, and we will be okay.